What it do? You're weird. You're weird, Kristen.
Did you just figure this out?
I think we're all pretty fucking weird. If I'm
What happened to the wig? Did you burn it?
No. Long story, but
that
no.
wasn't Kristen. Keep
What
in mind.
wig?
No, that's right. That's right. Oh, you're
Christina.
Twin. You're Christina.
No, it was really weird though. When I ripped it off at the end, I was like, that feels better.
Yeah, it feels normal.
Yeah, I don't like hair touching me. And I seen the video and I was like, who the fuck is
Yeah,
that?
it did look like a different person. Looked
What?
Like a whole different energy, attitude.
What movie were we watching that was like the wig, or it was like a weave and it was killing people? You know what I'm talking about?
I can't think of the name.
It was a wig, and it sounds like a comedy.
So the hair that they were getting it from was like, that's the problem.
Is it a comedy? It sounds like a comedy.
It was funny, but it was like serious.
It was a wig that was killing people.
Weave. It was it's called Bad Hair.
Bad hair.
Yeah, it's a Hulu movie.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, it was all right.
It was all right. We've seen way worse.
But
like just recently.
Yo, Malignant was fucking trash.
Did you see that?
No.
I was gassed up about that movie.
I was definitely not gassed about that movie.
Don't go.
Horrible.
With the name like Malignant.
Yeah, they should have known.
That is a horrible name.
Yeah.
The beginning was horrible. It never had a potential.
What's the idea of the movie? What's the premise?
It's not even worth talking about.
Yeah, genuinely. Just don't watch it.
I won't even endorse that shit.
Can we do a cheers?
Let's do a cheers. Hey,
I feel like I'm in
EOD
fucking AA.
Podcast.
Ooh.
Brand new episode. Welcome. It is your boy Sin Supreme.
Sin exclusive.
And it's your boy T.
T will exclusive.
And me, Kristen Elizabeth.
Gang, gang.
Thank ya.
And we're back.
Back for a brand new episode. Welcome, guys. And if you're here for the first time, what up? Nice to meet you.
Yes, welcome to all the new listeners. Welcome to our sponsors, all of them that are out there.
Thank you for your money.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
We'll keep taking that money.
For real. And not naming the ads that.
Yeah, we're not going to say the ads.
What's been up, guys? Another week in the books, almost.
You know, it's just
2021's closing in on us.
For real.
I feel like I thought it was going to be like a chill season.
The summer season?
Yeah, but it's been pretty. Everything feels very fast paced. Like traffic's back on the freeway.
I mean, people are essentially playing catch up for the last year that they lost.
But I feel like we're still in it.
Yeah, I know.
People at this point are just kind of longing for normalcy, but we're not there yet.
Definitely agree. We're still in it. 100%.
Facts.
Still in something, at least.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the same shit we stepped in originally, but maybe we stepped in that turd, and then we were walking, and then we were like, oh, fuck, and then stepped in like another turd with the other shoe.
I mean, it's funny because, like, you know, they're saying booster shots, and they're saying, no, you don't need a booster shot if you're vaccinated. It's like, this shit's never ending. We got a new variant called Me. That's
you. This is called Terrence.
It is me.
No.
I am the variant. No, literally. I mean, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but it's
Is it spelled me?
just ME.
And it's a COVID variant.
Yeah. I saw this shit online like a couple weeks ago.
All right.
Is it not coming up?
It's not coming up for me.
Interesting.
Fake
That
news.
it's not coming up for.
Look at you sharing
me.
fake news on the pod.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Hey, man.
It would not be the first time to be a fake news on the pod.
I'll fact check that while we're going through shit.
It seems like it would be very confusing naming it Me.
Yeah, because like, I got me. I'm like, you got me?
You got me? No, I got me.
Like, is it MySpace or is it my MySpace?
My MySpace. Well,
It would
Come check out MySpace.
no, it'd be
Check
like
out-
my MySpace.
yeah, my MySpace. Yeah, it is definitely my MySpace.
I miss MySpace. That shit was dope.
Yeah, but nah.
We were all literally fucking coding and configuring shit out.
We were, but at the same time, like, nah, there's no way you're picking top 8 friends nowadays. There's no way.
That would be
There's
rough.
no way. There's no way any of you people, all you listeners, are picking a top 8 friends in this day and age.
I feel like I don't even have 8 friends to put in my top.
I'm just gonna put a top 8 on my Instagram, like how you do like your stories, like you can save your stories. I'm just gonna put like number 1, number 2.
Well, they had top 8, remember, but then they made the functionality where you could make it like top 3 or top.
Yeah.
You could literally have top 1, just one person.
Nah, that came later on in an update.
Yeah, that show was funny.
Yeah, no, I need to definitely recreate some sort of like image that would have my top 8 friends in there.
They have like emulators that will generate like what MySpace looked like at that time.
I need that in my life.
It's pretty sick.
Yeah.
But new tech, we got the new iPhone. I know you're not gassed about it, but
well, it's not different. It doesn't look any different.
yeah, but
Oh, the guts are different. Get the fuck out of here.
the camera's
with that.
better. Come on, bro. You're talking to a literal guy that works with the camera every day.
Yeah, exactly. So the last thing you're using is your iPhone camera
Sleep, bro. I rely on the iPhone camera sometimes. Like,
to get mediocre photos.
I feel like
Because you know you're not. Either way, you don't matter how good those photos get on your phone. You know they're not.
there's
touching your
something,
camera.
but there's something great about iPhone photos that
Maybe.
like that you can't really get with other, even with like an Android. You're
I
not
don't
gonna.
believe that.
No,
There's
bro.
no way. I don't believe
It's
that.
facts, bro.
I don't believe that. I would not say it's facts. That's all perception. And
If you show me a photo, I could tell you if it
the
was an
homie
iPhone photo.
does the blind photo test every year, and iPhone does not make it out the first round any year.
Who's homie?
MKBHD, one of the biggest tech YouTubers in the world. This nigga does the blind photo test every year, takes the same photos of the same image. iPhone never makes it out of the first round.
What do you mean?
It
Like-
never makes it. He does the March Madness type of brackets, and iPhone never makes it out of the first round.
Oh, in terms of quality?
Yeah, or just in terms of just blind photo testers looking at the photo, and people vote, and he just posts the photos. He does a bracket like March Madness style, and he just posts the photos, and people just blind photo test. You don't know what photo it is, and people vote, and they say what photos it is, and at the end he shows what photo wins. It always usually ends up being like low key. Last year I think it was like an LG phone. The year before that it was like a Samsung phone. Like he does it every year. We'll see this year. We'll see. We'll see this year. And he does it legit setup, same lighting, doesn't change anything. The photos look identical, but when you look at like obviously the
Zoom
depth
in
and
shit.
no, I don't think it's zoom. I think he doesn't use any zoom. He just takes the regular standard. But I think it always comes down to just like
Pixel quality.
yeah, that's what it ends up being. I think if you're looking at it from a technical aspect, I think what you're talking about is the processing that iPhone does with their photos after. Because Samsung's phones are in cameras and all that probably have very similar. At this point, how good is the technology in the phone from the next phone, essentially? Because all the phones are generally costing the same.
Dude, this new iPhone, if you want like the Plus or the Max or whatever, with like a decent amount of storage,
Price went up?
you're looking at like $1,300.
I thought that was the normal price. How much was this last one? How much I paid? I didn't pay the same amount for this one, didn't I?
I have no idea how much an iPhone costs. I just buy one when it
It's
comes.
a 12.
When I have to.
12 Pro. 12 Pro with
I mean, I haven't.
256. I think I had 256.
My last iPhone was a 10, so
And you got the 12, right?
no, not the 12.
You have the 11.
So it's like
Oh no, you have the 10 right
I
now.
have the 10, yeah.
Oh, so I think
like
it's
$1,100.
I think it's about that time to upgrade.
That's what I'm saying.
Every
so,
3 was it 3? So is that 3 years or 2 years?
Yeah, I think
Which color are you gonna get? Graphite gold, Sierra
just
blue,
graphite.
silver.
Keep it simple.
Was that black?
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, it just doesn't. To me, at this point, like, what can you really expect from the iPhone 14? At this point,
13.
the next phone. Like,
Oh, they said that, or my pops was saying that they're supposed to have like satellite capability. So like, if you're in the middle of nowhere,
you still get a phone call.
you're supposed to be able to like tap into this like other service where you can like pretty much get
like a satellite phone.
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds cool. I don't run into that problem that often.
That's what he told me that, and I was like, when the fuck am I ever gonna be lost like that?
No. That sounds like a very useful feature, but it sounds like something I might use once a year. If
Sounds
that,
like they know the end of the world is coming.
I feel like the only time I would use that is if I was like on a camping trip, and then if I'm on a camping trip, I shouldn't be on my phone anyway. I should be fucking
exactly.
camping.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't give like that's innovation that I'm not going to be mad at them creating or doing, because I always love innovation, and especially in technology. But
I will say, I do fuck with I don't know what phone it is, but that super zoom shit, where they like start super far away and they zoom in.
yeah, it's cool.
That's crazy.
It's a little creepy. It's a
Dude,
tad creepy.
I would only want that to like look at the moon and shit. That would be fucking tight. Like on a blood moon, just zoom in super close.
You know, niggas ain't using it. You might use it for that. You might be an honest human being, a decent man, and use it for that. You know, niggas ain't using it for that.
I mean, the only way you're gonna be able to use it for some spying shit is if you're like in a high rise, like
A nigga will find. I think a nigga, as long
on a rooftop or some shit.
yeah, I think a nigga will find a way. Because in the professional world, that's probably like crazy expensive, right, to get a zoom like that. But the camera phone, the level of entry, the bar of entry, dude, you can get a payment plan through your phone company and fucking lease the phone. So like, I feel like there's gonna be mad niggas in their balcony creeping on the girl across the way.
Terrible.
Yeah, but when I seen that shit, I was like, oh shit.
Well,
New nigga waiting for niggas to be creepy.
if we're talking about new ways to be creepy, I think this Ray-Ban Smart sunglasses is kind of creepy. Because you're now allowing people to take photos with the sunglasses.
I had the fucking Snapchat sunglasses. You could do the same thing. That's why I didn't understand.
But did they look normal though?
They came out with I have the first versions, the very first ones that came out. Those ones didn't look like normal sunglasses. They look kind of very stylized,
Right.
And like, but they still just had the camera right there,
Bro, but these look like Wayfarers.
So that's what I'm saying. If you look, that was their first version, the ones I had. If you look at the Snapchat glasses now, they redid them and remade them so that, because they realized where they had fucked up at was the design of the first ones. So they have glasses that have been out like that. Granted, the Google
like the Apple or the Snapchat glasses, right?
Mm-hmm. They're called spectacles.
Yeah.
Snap spectacles.
Whatever happened to Google Glass?
At least those ones, they looked.
But they never came out, did they?
They released, but they were only like
Super limited.
Yeah, super limited. My homie got a pair and he wouldn't sell them to me. Even to this day, I hit him up and I'm like, "Would you ever sell me?" He's like, "No, that's part of history, low key." And they like low key, they kind of high key, they resell on eBay for a decent amount of money. They're not cheap. They resell, even though they're not used. They're probably not compatible with a lot of shit currently.
I'm trying to see if I could find them on
eBay. They should be on eBay.
Oh shit, they're like a rack, easy. Oh, these are going for 2,000. Damn.
Because it's history, bro. It's Google's failure and the potential of success.
It's the start of something.
Yeah, because that one was.
They
cool.
look fucking lame though.
Nah, it used the prism. It
That
had,
shit's
the little
kind of
prism.
lame, bro.
It had a little prism up there because that was the closest to like an actual computer over your eye overlay.
Right.
That was the closest we've seen to this day.
It's like a Dragon Ball Z reader.
Yeah, exactly.
Low-key.
That's why I fuck with it. But it is kind of just weird because it's like frameless. I tried them on. They kind of just make your nose itch. You ever put because the things like the way they clamp to your nose, it just kind of like would make my nose itch. The bridge of my nose. They weren't the most comfortable for me.
I could see someone easily getting finessed online trying to buy these. Fuck around in some regular glasses with like a little
cube,
plastic triangle on the side.
Yeah. Yeah, no, these things are they're crazy how much they resell for. It's insane.
Was there any other tech? I mean,
well, I was waiting. I thought they were gonna announce their new fucking computers, but they did not. I'm sauced. Apple,
they did announce
new iPads.
That, but also they're taking over fully their production of their electric vehicle.
Yeah, but like I don't know what it is. I don't care about Apple's car. I don't know. I don't really care.
What if it looks? But bro, I feel like stop being an Apple hater, bro.
I'm not. What do I mean? I just don't care. I don't care about another company trying to put a car.
What if it's the dopest looking electric car you've ever seen?
It won't be because that's not their MO. Their MO isn't to be the dopest. I guarantee.
What do you mean?
I mean, the iPhone
this iPhone
is sexy,
supposed to be
bro.
sleek and like perfect
It looks like every other phone now, though.
because it created itself.
And the new one looks like the last one.
Yeah, bro, but I feel like if we're looking at the iPhone and the sleekness of the curvatures and shit, like when you see that translate to car design, I feel like it's gonna be pretty nice.
Maybe, I don't know.
It's interesting how Teslas and Apple aren't really compatible with each other, even though they seem like they should be.
Nah, he fucks with Android.
I get it though. There's a lot of limitations with Apple.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to hate on them. They make good tech, but they want to make it so that there's this bar of entry that only you can get in if you do it this specific way. Right. And it's like everyone talks a lot about this level of freedom. Hey, choice of not getting the vaccine, but like y'all hate and look at people who get the vaccine. So like when it comes to tech, it's just like the ways of thinking get so convoluted, and like specifically with cell phones. Like, yeah, iPhones are cool and they're sleek and all that, but they're definitely not the best design phone. They're definitely not the.
Yeah, I mean, I can only speak. I've only ever had an iPhone.
Exactly.
Like I've had a flip phone before that, and then this.
I'm gonna keep it up.
So that's why I think I think the Apple car might look cool, but if it comes out and I'm like, all right, you can have the Apple car or this brand new Porsche, you're probably gonna take the Porsche 9 times out of 10 based off of just like history of designs and how things go and choices of humans. Like, I think it'll be cool though. It's guaranteed to be electric though. Is that what they're saying?
Yeah, I think so.
I feel like there's no reason to start making new cars that are not.
That's my thinking though.
Because they have like a huge green initiative
like,
to switch over, you know.
That's my thinking is out of all the things Apple, that's what y'all are getting into right now is making cars. Like that just seems a little weird, but it seems like a lot of companies are going just super left with whatever their original MO is.
I mean, it's that post-pandemic pivot, right?
Maybe it could be. It could be.
Apple is also very much a consumer-based company.
Like, how did that meeting even start? Like, how was it like the meeting where they were like, "Yo, let's make a car"?
But like, you think like they've been making technology that is for every day. Mm-hmm. So
where did
would you get a car or get a cell phone if Tesla made it?
Then no, you wouldn't even touch that shit.
No, because
what if it was like hella bomb?
I don't know. It's just it's different. Honest, exactly.
What if it did have iMessage?
But like, it was an Android phone?
Because you can like use your iPhone on that Tesla.
So is any phone any phones in Android if it's not Apple?
Yeah, exactly.
It's kind of crazy.
Oh no, yeah. Well, there are other operating software that aren't as popular. So, but for the most part, yeah. If it's not Apple, it's Android.
So interesting. They need to come up with a new name and burn that stigma of Android. It has a bad thing attached to it. I feel like
it doesn't. The only reason why it has a bad thing is because of the thing
green bubble.
Because of what the stigma people place on it. There's nothing actually wrong with it.
Android reminds me of like Burlington Coat Factory.
That's some hater shit. If I ever heard.
That's what it feels like when I hear just the word Android, like the connotations that I have with like Android. I don't know, and I know that's not right.
Yeah, I would say that's. What is the word I'm looking for?
Because you could low key get some fire shit
I was gonna say, is it prejudge? No, is it prejudice? No,
because I mean, like it's just like a little bit discount.
No, I mean,
it's a little bit discount. There's Android phones out that are more expensive than iPhones. They got the fucking phones that fold and shit.
At the beginning of this conversation, we were talking about how you've only had iPhones, but honestly, like that fucking phone that folds,
that shit's fire.
That's shit is hard.
Yeah, that shit's pretty cool. And they brought back being able to slam on niggas. You He could be like, nah, fuck you, and just close that shit.
Otherwise, you just have to push the end button really hard.
But I like the concept of you have a cell phone size situation, and then you can just unfold it, and then you got like a pad.
Well, because my thing is
dope.
My thing is that guaranteed Apple's fucking drooling at the idea of a folding Apple screen product.
I don't think they would do it.
No, I think they would.
Have no choice because
this is low-key inconvenient as fuck.
They have no choice just because. Look, they've run out of innovation to the point that they're making cars now. So like,
I wouldn't use the term "run out of it." Like,
they've run out of shit to put in your cell phone. They've run out of shit to sell you guys. They're running out of it to the point where they've took, how long has the iPhone been out? They took almost 5 to, I don't even know how long a high refresh screen has been out, but this new screen that's in the iPhone has been available on Android. It's available on my Android phone that I gave up for this phone. The same refresh rate screen that has been on Android phones for mad fucking long, for years.
It's just
how
weird.
much better do we think they can get though?
The screen, when you look at that screen,
like on the best maxed out phone, I don't care if it's Android or iPhone.
Though, don't they?
No.
Like, yeah.
Like, how good is it?
You don't even use a phone. You don't even use an Android phone.
Anytime I've used an Android,
when is the last time you used an Android phone?
It's been a while.
So then, what are you talking about, T? You gotta stop spitting negative facts because you're hating on shit that you're calling me an Apple hater. You're just hating on shit that you don't even use.
Well, no, I'm speaking from experience.
No, your experience is dubbed. Your experience is dubbed.
How
you
is
haven't
it
used
dubbed?
a phone in over 10 years. When's the last time you used, or probably less than that, probably like 8. If you haven't used a phone in less than 5 years, then your opinion no longer is valid. The cheapest phone right now runs good as the cheapest iPhone right now, which is with the iPhone Mini. You can get a Google phone right now for $500, and that shit runs fucking fire.
I think I would have no problem having an Android only if they had integrated messaging. The fact that iMessage is separate from all other type.
Apple knows that. That's why they would never release that as an app, because they know how many.
I wouldn't
people
say
would
never.
They're never gonna release. Dude, everyone would leave iPhone, dude. That is the only thing that's keeping you there. You want the better camera. You want this is as iMessage, bro. I guarantee you that integration. So I've been using a phone for a little while now, for almost not even a year, and there's mad just convoluted things on the phone. I say Android works like an actual computer. When you download a file, it goes to your downloads. When you want to open up, it doesn't hold anything back. If you choose your selection, Apple, I
mean, it should be a computer at this point if I'm paying $1,400 for it.
I'm not, dude. When I'm on Twitter and I want to download a video off Twitter, I got to go through this ass backwards way on this iPhone, because I can't just long press that Twitter video and it'll just save on my Android phone.
What do you have to do now?
I have to go to a website, put the link in from the video on Twitter, and then I download the video, but I can only download the video in Safari, and I use Chrome. And so I have to open up Safari, do that same process in Safari. It's just mad. And then when I save the video, I got to go to my files and then save it to my camera roll, because the camera roll is different than my files for some reason on iPhone. I don't know. It's mad annoying. But that's only my problem, because I'm a person who posts a lot of videos from other parts of the internet on my Instagram and stuff like that.
I see.
A lot of people don't do that, or a lot of people just repost.
Or just go to I would just go to my laptop.
See, I don't have a nice laptop like that. Not this laptop's trash.
Would you get an Apple laptop?
Apple laptops, I think, are fire. But the Apple laptops don't use The biggest reason I hate iPhones right now is because of iOS. If they use regular
because the reality is, for Apple money, you can get a fucking crazy laptop.
Yeah.
If you built it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
With the same money you would spend on an Apple product, you could for sure build something nice.
But I'm waiting for them new ones to drop. They ain't dropped the new laptops. The new Pros are not Pros, dude.
I know.
That's not a Pro laptop. You got look at you all dongled up. It's not a professional computer.
This one?
Well, it just has a USB-C slots. It doesn't have anything else, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a professional computer, bro. I'm sorry. That's not a pro computer.
I think that's fair to say.
You should have a micro SD card slot. You should have, at least
one USB.
Bro, that's not a pro. How are you gonna tell me that's pro? So the new ones that are coming out are supposed to be that pro that everyone's talking about.
I don't know why Apple just started eliminating
games with you. That's what I'm trying. Y'all are
Okay.
Y'all are bugging me out right now.
I've been listening to you.
No, y'all are fucking me right now. All right, cool. Because y'all, they just got a hold on y'all niggas, and they ain't letting y'all go.
No,
I'm a part of it.
It's an awareness I probably don't want to be aware of.
That, and that's what I'm talking about with a lot of things that a lot of people are.
Overall, for the experience of a Mac computer, that's what I'm paying for. Is that like I enjoy the way everything's laid out. I don't like the way that Android and like Windows computers feel. I feel like the Mac system is so well packaged. Like their phone apps compared to their computer apps, like everything's very streamlined. Everything looks and feels kind of connecting, you know?
Yeah, and the main reason is because a lot of that is the control that they have over how much they allow you to make it personal. They'll allow you to change a screensaver. They'll allow you to change, but for the most part, all you got when we're in the club and we open up our phones right now,
they all look the same.
They're all going to look the same for the most part.
It's great branding.
If you took it out and threw it in, you wouldn't know which phone is yours.
Yeah, exactly. Whereas an Android,
So I think going back to
it's smart.
It's smart as fuck.
100%.
But I think going back to the original argument, the only way we're going to see Android take over in the phone game is if if a new messaging app came out that was better than iMessage that could work on both.
The thing about iMessages is that it already has everyone, so it just needs to become available for.
But you could have said the same thing about I thought MySpace would never die, bro.
Yeah.
When we were on MySpace, and then I was like, Facebook, nah.
Yeah.
But that shit took over, so.
I guess you know what it is that it's hard to fill something that you don't have a need for. You don't have a need for it. Like, what else can a messenger app currently do that would make you be like,
it's got to be crazy.
It would have, because iMessage, that's what I'm saying. I would say iMessage is fire, bro. It at least the way it makes it, the amount of information I can send you at just a tip, like the hitting the share button.
AirDrop is great.
AirDrop, all that shit is legit.
But Android has the feature like that.
It does have a feature like that, but it doesn't have the mass amount of. Dude, I switched to an iPhone because I was the only person with an iPhone.
It not only makes you feel more connected to your phone, but it connects you more to the people around you because everyone has that, and like you can just share.
And it was trash, man. And it's not no branding because I would rather have an Android, but
I mean,
this is not no promo.
All I know is that they're winning.
They are winning something. They're not winning it internationally because iPhone, I don't think, is popping internationally.
I'm excited to see what the car looks like, but that's enough about Apple. We talked about Apple for way too long.
Yeah.
Let's talk about some oranges.
What oranges? Oh, I was like, what oranges?
That was a great one.
Yeah. So you saw the people who got robbed on Melrose?
Yeah, that was crazy,
bruh. Why is so much crazy shit happening on Fairfax and Melrose?
Well, so there's people who got robbed on Melrose where they were sitting at the table, right? That's what you're talking about?
Yeah.
And then my homie's store, he got robbed yesterday.
Fuck. Where?
What store?
It's on Melrose too. And it's called Zero's. So shout out to Zero. I'm really sorry this happened to him. I don't know.
Damn.
But he unfortunately, like, if you look at most stores now, they have an armed guard standing in front of him now. He's one of the few stores who didn't. Have an armed guard, and they ran up in a store. One dude, and I think they took money and some sneakers or some shit. Yeah, shit's fucked up.
Yeah, damn. They don't give storekeepers weapons, huh? Probably not.
Nah, gun laws in LA are dumb crazy, so you need to have like someone who's like a professionally trained armed guard to be doing that shit.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
I respect that.
Because like the gun laws in LA, like owning and carrying and a license to carry type.
Right.
People, that shit is like your own super trained, like gotta get like clearance and all that shit. Those dudes are like super official. So like you can't be just a store owner with a gun type shit, I think. I don't think that's
Like in the up in the liquor store and shit.
Yeah, I don't think the shotgun at the fucking register is like legit. So
it probably was at one point.
yeah, so I don't know what's going on over there because I thought that was like a safer area, but they're doing it in broad daylight. They're doing it. Those people got robbed. It was fucking look like middle of the day type shit.
That's not okay, man.
Motherfuckers just sitting. You Gucci? Motherfuckers just sitting eating lunch or something.
Yeah, that shit is wild.
Yeah.
And my girlfriend, she just got her car broken into. She had 2 pair of Yeezy slides stolen.
Well, did she have them out?
So it was like late at night, and they must have been like watching the car, I guess, because she went inside, she left the club, went to the Airbnb, was gonna put her stuff in the car and go. So she takes it to the car, puts it in the trunk. She waits about like 10 minutes, goes back out there, gone.
Oh, so she wasn't even away from the car that long?
No. But they got a whole bunch of shit. Like, she had a hella skincare that she had just bought, which is like $300 itself, you know? A Prada hat, like, all this shit.
God damn.
Yeah. 2 pairs of Yeezy slides. Like, the ones that are, like, shaped like a peanut. And then the little Barbie ones.
Oh, the, like, claw? Like the
yeah.
Lobster claw?
It looks like a little peanut.
Okay.
So, Sin, do you think that people... Or not even just Sin, this is a question for both of you. Do you think that people should be allowed to have guns in Los Angeles? Like, it should be more easily accessible?
I don't know, because I already think people are just irresponsible. So in general, so
if guns were no. If it's harder to get a gun, like, there's horrible shit that happens, but like, we are, now that we're in the pandemic, like, people are suffering, people, you know, they're getting more desperate, and like, worse shit's gonna happen. And if there's just more guns rolling around, easier to get, like, I just don't know how that makes it safer. But they say that more guns, and I mean, Texas says that, like, some people in Texas would say that. So
currently in LA is you can get a gun, it's just the laws are like crazy, like tight as far as like walking around with it, all that, and owning and all that is super strict. You really can't carry a gun for self-defense, essentially.
This is what I think. So
yeah, are you asking like, you could carry a gun for self-defense? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, but I think that it's gonna go back to what Kristen's saying, where it's like not gonna be safer, actually, because if you're just gonna say Los Angeles, which is like one of the most heavily populated cities in the United States, like,
and it's a transient, like,
you're gonna
location,
be like, yo,
so there's hella people all the time.
You can walk into Walmart and just get a gun. Like, there'll be a gun craze, there'll be mad violence. Like, Texas can have those laws because they've essentially had like open carry for a long fucking time.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know what
it's different out there, you know?
I don't know what their tourist population is like out here. So many tourists that you really couldn't trust, like, that level of just like neglect with guns and stuff with people who aren't even, there's so many transplants out here, you know? So like,
I think crime would be crazy.
Yeah, I feel like, or at least not even.
You gotta think. When you moved out here, you knew that you were just like not gonna make it in your hometown. Like, you were too big for this. Okay, and like, you have whatever it is that you came here for. Some people are scammers by nature. Like, they want to rob and steal from people. So like, they come out here and like, imagine like, it's just hella easy to get a gun. Like, those people leave too. You know, like, I know a lot of people from my hometown like that. Like, came out here just to fucking rob people constantly.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. That shit is like, that would be, I think it would, LA in general would turn into something very different. Because you see the cities that are like,
I feel like we'd end up
traffic. New York, gun laws are crazy, like super strict. Here.
What are the gun laws like in Detroit? Do you know?
I don't know.
But there's a lot of crime there, so.
There is.
Makes me wonder.
I do wonder that. The fact that it's so different in parts of the country, like, does give me like anxiety for just how you even move around the country.
Bro, you got to be very safe when you're traveling, especially when like foreign places.
So Detroit, Michigan is the most dangerous city in the United States.
Yep. What's their gun law?
You can buy a pistol at the age of 18 as long as you have a license from a private seller.
Fucking crazy.
At the age of 21, it is legal to buy a firearm.
You could buy a handgun at 18? I don't even think that's that. In Los Angeles, you have to be 21, I think. 18
is you can buy. 18 is legal to buy from a private seller. If you want to buy it from like a gun store, you got to be 21.
Man,
yeah.
Cleveland, Ohio is like number 6, 7.
And at least the state forbids carrying a firearm that is concealed without a state authorized concealed pistol license. So there's no open carry law there.
It's crazy. I wouldn't want to have to bring a phone, or not bring a phone, because your phone is fucking vibrating. Bring a gun, like on me every day. That would be fucking
stressful.
Super stressful.
Carrying something that you just always get like, yo, I might have to kill a nigga today.
Like waking up and telling yourself that every day. I'm good, dude.
That's some gangsta ass shit right there.
Or just being worried about like having to get to the bus or something.
Oh yeah, because you might have to blaze a nigga.
Damn.
Some gangsta shit.
I'm really looking at this list.
But some people really
people live like that.
Yeah, bro. So I'm not gonna knock that shit.
That is real life for a lot of motherfuckers. Even in areas where they might not have beef and shit, but it's just like open carry areas. So like you casually, there's areas where people just casually walk around with their gun, not even thinking that they'll have to kill someone or like they got like beef with people or something, but just because everyone just has a gun. So you might get into a squabble with someone over something, and then y'all end up shooting at each other. Not even, and it's just someone you just got into something with it today, you know? Like,
my scariest, or not the scariest, but one thought that's crossed my mind is like, if we had a war on U.S. soil, like that would be fucking scary.
Like they came here. I mean, there's a lot of people.
I was thinking about that the other day too.
With guns. There's a lot of guns in this country.
Well, I think that's what they're like counting on. And that's why they want to have guns, right? I mean, one aspect.
American people.
Yes.
Yes, 1,000%. So realistically, I think even like if you're looking at the home wise, maybe like there's probably like at least out of LA, one out of maybe every couple homes might have like a firearm. And I feel like there's a lot of guns out here in LA alone. So I know this in America, shit. Dude, they better not land in middle America. They get fucked up.
And isn't our Air Force nice as fuck? I don't think.
Well, realistically, our like satellite detection. No one unknown is flying into America. They're getting shot down.
Yeah,
our airspace is covered.
Locked tight.
You'd have to. Only way you do it is if you came in from space, nigga.
I feel like they would still see you.
No,
but they would be so big they couldn't do nothing about it.
So in that case, you might get shot out of the sky. But if you come in from any of our borders, you're not gonna reach past the border. You know what I'm saying? But if you come in from space, like straight into like middle America type shit, maybe you might get in. I don't know. But our airspace is you ain't getting in it anywhere over here, dog. This shit is locked down.
That's true.
This shit is locked down. Like. It's crazy though to think about.
I don't think it would happen though.
The
only warfare we would have, God forbid, knock on wood, is some type of like bombs like being sent. But even then,
or like some poisoning shit.
We could still infiltrate the shit in the air. Like our Air Force, I feel like I have pretty good confidence in our Air Force.
And Pearl Harbor was that an attack on?
We're supposed to be number one in.
Technically, right? Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, but that was a long time ago.
I don't even know how that happened though.
I think the U.S. is just so traumatized and like.
Dude, suicide bombings, how they were just drugged up, like ready to fuck. Dude, that's
like 9/11 type shit.
Not even though, because they kind of somehow tie that into religion, right?
Well, no, I'm saying just as far as like how they would be able to like if they wanted to attack Americans, those are the ways that they
suicide bombers would have
bombers
would have a mechanism on their plane so that when they nosedive, it made that noise that.
Oh, you're talking about on the planes, the suicide bombers.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, that's just crazy.
Oh yeah, not the people that blow. Yeah,
that's what I thought you were talking.
I'm talking about the people that literally drive the.
Yeah, that's just crazy. And they were driving into the boats, into the
crazy. Just crash their planes into the ships.
Yeah, that's what a way to go, bro.
like the ejection seat that changed the game.
What a way to go. And just like,
fuck,
the level of commitment,
dude,
is crazy.
To what?
Your beliefs in that
it's nuts.
movement.
Any type of shit like that is nuts.
It's crazy, bro. It's insane. It's insane.
Can't believe that shit.
Yeah. What else is going on in the world today?
Something lighter. Do we want to talk about?
Wait, so I was on the ranch today. Got to hold some chickens.
Like a chicken ranch or like a farm ranch?
Like horses, like a horse stables.
How come I didn't see any of this?
You didn't watch my story.
Oh shit.
But it was just a really wonderful thing, and all I could say is like, definitely get out there in nature. Like, honestly, I'm so afraid of snakes, and I was so afraid to touch those chickens last time I was there. And today,
would you hold a snake?
I was like, I would hold a snake today.
Oh man.
I just feel like when you connect to nature, it's so good.
Is that sunglasses for the horse?
So yeah, not sunglasses. It's so the flies don't get in their eyes.
Oh yeah.
Horse sunglasses.
But they can see.
It's the easy mask.
Exactly.
It's the horse easy.
The horse did it first.
Yo,
that's what he found out, being on the farm, being on the ranch.
Oh shit.
That's where I'm trying to go.
Just like how he put Keem in that outfit with the mask.
But they can see through that?
I would hope so. They're walking around.
They can see everything. Yeah, Jazzy.
And she like works with the horses?
No, but she did. Her parents just bought her a new home in Sunland, and it has space for 2 horses. Like, she has 2 stables.
What is this?
And so she's taking horse riding lessons. She's learning how to be a cowgirl. So giddy up.
Was the chicken cool? Was he cool hanging out with you, or was he bugging out when you picked him up?
No, he was really cool. I never had pet a chicken like that. I told him, I said, I never ate a chicken before, because I thought it would make him feel more comfortable, but I don't know that he understood me or not. Or believed me.
He was like, you lying.
He probably could smell it on me. No, he was really nice. It was really cool, but just go connect with nature. Go touch the grass. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I agree.
Touch an animal appropriately.
Do not inappropriately.
Do not molest any animals, please.
Yes. After I said that, it just sounded weird. I was like,
No riding the horses though? You didn't ride any of the horses?
No, not yet.
Were they rideable horses?
Some of them are. Some of them are older.
They're back can't.
Some of them, yeah.
What are these horses then? What do they do?
They're just like, send them out to pasture. Like, they just like hang out. Like,
they're just there.
Some cowgirl shit.
Do you milk them? Like, they drink horse milk?
No, what the fuck? I don't know. Maybe they do, but.
Do you have to take horses on walks? No, right? Because they walk around.
They walk with themselves, but yeah, it's probably nice. They probably like it. I'm
wondering what these horses do. What's the reason for these horses?
They just are there. It's just like, how you get a cat. It just like.
You should be able to go just free your horse somewhere.
Are there wild horses?
Hell yeah.
Where?
What the fuck?
Like on the beach. When I was in South Carolina,
no way.
Yeah, there was like wild horses on the beach.
Where beach?
I don't know, in Nags Head, South Carolina, North Carolina, whatever one it's in.
There's no way there's just horses running around.
There's no wild horses.
Not in like a city.
Yes, there is.
They're probably in like the open
range. Are there wild
range.
horses in the U.S.?
In the city. If I saw a wild horse.
By its most recent figures, the Black Lives Matter estimate. Oh no, what's the
Wait, what are you talking about?
It's the BLM. So the BLM. What's the BLM?
Wait, what is the BLM? It's in that show we watched.
What is the BLM?
Beer Management.
It's Bureau of Land Management.
Oh,
yeah.
the Bureau of. Oh shit! All right, so the Bureau of Land Management estimates the total American wild horse population to be about 33,000 animals. Wow, where are they though?
I'm telling you, I was in Nags Head.
They're in the mountains and shit. There's no way they're like in a.
No, it's like this. Yeah, in Nags Head, North Carolina.
Let me see a photo.
I don't have my own photo, but I'll show you.
Let me see a photo online.
Like, look at how gorgeous.
Hold on. Today, Hold on. Is that someone? Is that a person there though? Is that someone on top of him? What's that? Oh, that's a horse. Oh, he was doing.
No, it's just like they're just like horses out there.
I thought that was a horse riding. Someone riding a horse, but no, that's a horse.
That is the most majestic shit I've ever seen.
Hell yeah.
That's not America,
dude. First of all, next in North Carolina, yes, it looks like this.
That's an island. That's like Jamaica.
Get out of here.
Yo, are the beaches nice out there?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Cool. It wasn't like, I mean, if you go to like the Caribbean or you go wherever, like the water's more baby blue, but this is like, I don't know. I guess there was like a partially like a tropical.
Wild horses are in burrows. Are present in 179 different Black Lives Matter.
It's not Black Lives Matter.
Hold
on. Bureau of Land Management
herd areas.
I only know that because of that one show, the White Lotus.
Did you watch White Lotus?
No.
So in it, she's like, she meets this dude and she tells her friend, she's like, yeah, he's here with the BLM. And she was like all like, excited for that. Like, and then she was like all asking him questions. He's like, what is it that you think I do?
And he's like, the Bureau of Land Management.
Yeah, not Black Lives.
So they're in in 31.6 million acres. Arizona, California, Colorado, Idaho, Montana,
Wyoming,
New Mexico, Oregon, Utah, and Wyoming.
I think I said Oregon like it was Lord of the Rings. Isn't it Oregon?
Oregon. Who's Oregon?
It sounds like a Lord of the Rings.
With the arrows? No, that's Legolas. Oregon, which niggas?
I think it's Aragon or Oregon.
Oregon.
Yo, Lord of the Rings was a dope movie series.
Shout out Lord of the Rings. It's not an endorsement, but we fuck with Lord of the Rings.
Yo, whatever we smoked was good because
we're talking about wild ass horses, nigga. The fuck? Speaking of wild horses,
Meg the Stallion.
No, goddamn. At the Met Gala, Meg the Stallion.
Was she at the Met Gala?
Yeah.
Was she with Lil Baby?
What? Oh, I don't know.
Because I seen the video of them walking next to each other at the Met Gala, and Lil Baby just looked confused as fuck. This nigga looked mad confused. It was so funny, but I couldn't tell if they were together, not like together, but just like maybe like pulled up together. Like sometimes you go on dates with celebrities when they go to red carpets, go on a date with someone, but they're not.
What do we think about all the outfits? I mean, I know Kristen was a fan of A$AP Rocky and
Rihanna. Oh, you like that shit?
I mean, I just like that it's bigger than everything else, and it's just so, I don't know.
It looked cool.
I loved the concept of her wearing a hat.
It looked cool. I guess if like,
is that the photo?
This is what they were saying. Like, Lil Baby just looked mad fucking lost. This nigga just didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, he just ain't.
This nigga does not look like he knows what to do.
Like he don't know where to look at.
He don't know what to look at.
You just gotta show up and just do it.
Because he's not a model. This nigga's not a model, and this is like an event that's
somebody should have coached him a little more.
Like, dude, don't look stupid, nigga. This nigga looks like
that's me at the school dance.
Yeah, me too. Like, who do I know?
He looks like who do I know here?
Should I talk to them? No.
Yeah. That's mad funny. I mean, it's cool. I guess so it's for charity, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's very charitable to me.
I mean, some of those people are paying a lot of money.
No, because I don't see any like.
Someone's eating off that. That's not for charity.
Let's all have like a super exclusive dinner and charge a bunch of money for the tickets and give all the money to like charities.
I think because maybe
let's have a fun exclusive dinner, invite all the people who are part of these charities, the kid. I don't know if they do this or not, but I don't see any of those people celebrated or commended or whatever charities they give to. I know nothing about like that. Sometimes it's like, at least like that. I don't know what even the charity they are giving to, what this is even for. So like,
let me see.
So this is the thing. AOC had said that anybody can attend the Met, like anybody, like any New York City person can attend the Met. That it belongs to the people. Yeah. And so I mean, but also people did pay like 30 racks to go to dinner.
Yeah. because you get invited, like AOC did probably, all right? She didn't pay for the ticket.
There's no way.
Yeah, or you pay for your ticket. But
she makes $160,000 a year.
But I didn't see one regular person on the carpet. So like that's my thing. It's like if those people were at least highlighted in some way, or like not even regular person, just a person who wasn't a celebrity.
I think they're just not highlighted. You could probably look in some photos and find some regular ass people.
It says here,
but people ain't posting this shit.
Were there any regular people at?
Well, I was gonna tell you guys what they raised the money for. So it says here, the Met Gala, formerly known as the Costume Institute Gala or the Costume Institute Benefit, and also known as the Met Ball, is an annual fundraising gala for a local institute. Located in NYC, the event marks the opening of the Costumes Institute's annual fashion exhibit and raises money towards the benefit of the Metropolitan Museum of Art's Costume Institute in NYC. So they're raising money for a school?
Okay. A costume school?
Like not a costume. I mean, costume seems like an old term, you know?
Did you say that though? You said costume.
Yeah, like they're making
costumes.
I mean, shit. I don't know, Sin.
Hey, I'm just taking the word for it.
This is some NYC shit.
This is some New York look at me shit.
This is some look at me.
Damn, I need to go to New York as an adult.
Oh, you haven't been?
I went when I was like 19 years old.
No, you haven't been as an adult?
No.
I'm trying to go to New York ASAP.
Imagine what going to Paris is like.
Wait, shit. No, I was 21. But still I was with my family.
That was some bullshit you just read, T. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That was some straight bullshit.
Wait, hold on. I'm not poured up. Oh, you want some?
Yes, please.
That was my bad. I should have poured it up earlier. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's kind of like a mission. If you want, though, you can restart the camera.
All right, I'll do that.
All right, cool.
But that was some bullshit you just read, low key.
About what?
That they raised the money for costume school. I'm sure there's a way better charity than that fucking costume school.
100%.
For the level of money that place is raising.
Facts.
Because they have Kanye West and Kim Kardashian walking up looking like demons.
Yo, their outfits were pretty crazy.
Like unlockable characters.
How did you feel about them?
I mean, it was cool, I guess.
I love the unlockable characters.
There's no way I'm like...
Have you seen people dissect it and like Kim talk about it?
Take that mask off. I'm trying to have a conversation with you, bro. Like, nigga, if I'm talking to this...
Well, she had her makeup done underneath of it.
And then, and she switched masks when she went to the after party. She switched to like a Robin style mask.
Oh, I didn't see those.
Yeah,
I need to check
her
that out.
after party outfit was different. It was I think it was like latex maybe. But yeah, if I'm trying to talk to if Kanye's trying to talk to me about some shit, I'm like, nigga, take that mask off. I'm trying to talk to you, dog.
I think, I mean, I think that Kim wouldn't be wearing that though if it weren't for Kanye.
I like that they went together though. That's my favorite. That's still my favorite hip hop couple.
Yeah, I hope they make it through.
Well, honestly. He posted a photo of her on his Instagram.
Yeah, he did.
And I mean, those looks were Balenciaga. Like, I wonder if Kanye's going to collaborate with them.
But what was the look? The look wasn't.
It was anything. She had posted and said, "What's more American than wearing a t-shirt head to toe?" And then, but it's also so iconic that Kim Kardashian doesn't even show her face, and you don't know who it is, but you know it's Kim Kardashian.
No, I'm not convinced. I think them niggas was at home chilling, watching that shit, going gaga over.
Somebody built exactly how she's built.
That's what I'm saying. I think they were at home. I mean, with the kids, watching it, going gaga over everyone, just saying, "Kim, look at here. Kim, look at over here." Like the way they talking, like I think that was not Kim Kardashian and Kanye West.
It would be really easy to Photoshop yourself onto here.
Prove it to me. Someone show me some level of proof. No one has any proof that was them two, other than everyone just saying that it was them two.
Well, I mean, I guess people could like hear, because I know that Kim Kardashian could hardly see out of it.
I feel you, Sin.
She has an interaction with her sister that's recorded.
Also, at the same time, I think it would be very hard to hide something like that.
In what way?
Like, someone would either know.
MF Doom would have other people show up for him with the mask on and perform for him.
Yeah, and he kept it pretty low key.
He kept it pretty low key, dude. And that's just that mask was
that's
like
true.
Exposing his face and shit.
Yeah.
People would only notice it because of the I think it was a tattoo or something that he didn't have on his arm or some shit like that. Like I think that's when people started noticing or some shit. But I'm not saying that that's not them, but I don't think anyone has any. No one would be able to right now give me enough evidence. I need like you might believe it.
That's some baller shit though. If it's not even them,
I think definitely that wasn't them. I think that's even more of them like kind of feeding in or doubling down on their take of doing that. It's like, yo, that's how people just go crazy. I think it's an almost like a reflection of, it's almost like a mirror, everyone looking at him covering his face, not showing his face, and still everyone's just giving him this attention. And it's just like, yo, like,
well, it's not even him at that point, it's just the idea of him.
No, currently it's him. Kim just started doing that. Yeah exactly.
Like,
the idea of him, yes, you know, 100%. Like, he might be under that mask. I think he's under that mask. I think that hoodie, his outfit is so undefined. You couldn't tell. Maybe that was Kim. You could not tell that was Kanye under that shit.
Let's be real though. If we had like someone like say 50 Cent come out and perform in the same outfit that Kanye was wearing, do you think people would care?
Mask 2? The
Mask 2?
Like came out to perform in that shit?
Yeah.
I think, is this the first time we're seeing it, or everyone already has seen Kanye do this shit?
She's like a superhero.
I think people would think something's wrong with 50. Because he's not the artistic nigga. Kanye gets the pass because no one questioned him when he started wearing the mask, because they know like Kanye's like that dude who's just got the next wave bubbling. Right. Then once he started wearing the mask, look at everyone who started wearing the mask, that type of mask. Like it's just weird. Like, and I think people would, if 50 Cent was the first nigga to do that, and he comes out like that, people are gonna think this nigga's weird. They can be like, yo, what the fuck is wrong?
Exactly, and like they wouldn't. I feel like it wouldn't last like how it did with Kanye. Didn't you already start it?
Nah, I didn't get up.
Oh shit. Yeah, it's that button on the top right.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Gotta hit record, people. Very important. Keep the video going. But yeah. Other than that, the Met Gala was pretty cool.
I mean, it was okay. I don't know what it was like.
I just saw the highlights, honestly.
I don't know what it was like inside. Like, what was it like inside?
I mean, I wasn't there, nigga, but I just saw some of the outfits.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what are they doing there?
They just have dinner, I think, and there's like performances and shit.
Fucking Pinky.
I know there was a marching band.
Talk about picking your top 8. Like, who were you at a table with?
I feel like that's the most uncomfortable dinner.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is it just me and Rihanna? If I'm A$AP Rocky, I mean, or is it a table with me, Rihanna?
It probably depends how close you are to Anna Winter, because she has the final say in like all of it.
Oh, she's the one.
And there's probably no camera phones and shit. Like,
well, those people don't even want to. Really, I feel like, unless they're losers. And then and you be in those areas, you don't want to be the nigga trying to take out your phone and take a photo. When you know you around like,
honestly, I just imagine going there and the feeling of just knowing that there's so many cameras around. Like, I don't know, that just sounds mad uncomfortable. Me personally, I wouldn't feel pressed to take my phone out because I'm not trying to be that dude that's trying to capture the moment digitally. Right. Like, I'm okay just going there, having a great time. And then if I run into any of those motherfuckers after, talking about it or coming on the podcast and talking about it, the photos wouldn't be the things to do it for me going to something like that. You know, granted, it would be cool to get a photo or two, but going to something like that, I'm not going to be quick to pull out my phone and try to start taking photos and shit. That's like, I think it's defeating the purpose of the moment almost. Like, trying to just like, oh, yo, Rocky, can I get the selfie? Can you put the blanket on too? I'm trying to get you with the blanket on. Oh no, you know what? Let me wear the blanket. Let me wear that shit. He's not letting you wear the blanket. No, I'm definitely, yo, give me the blanket, dog. Yo, give me that blanket. Give me the blanket, dog. That shit was wild. What did you think of the fits though? I mean, did you look at them all? I saw Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi was wild.
Carrie and Homer.
No, that was Frank Ocean.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Oh, yo, Kid Cudi.
That's all I was thinking about.
Had the crazy pants on.
Yeah. He had green hair though.
Both of them had green hair.
They both had green hair. That's why I thought. That's where my head went.
I liked Russell Westbrook. He looked cool. He had a nice little foot on. He had the stars on his head. I am curious to know what that Frank Ocean doll is about.
I think it's maybe he kind of gave birth to it, to like his new creation, which is Homer. Maybe.
Oh, okay.
It could be like because his name is Homer and he's in
he had the chain
picture.
on.
Yeah.
Chain look hard.
I like Virgil, even though he looked like a fucking Final Fantasy character. I liked his outfit.
But it did. I mean, the theme was American fashion, and I feel like.
Wait, hold on.
I feel like that's it.
It says modernism. He had it airbrushed on his suit.
Let me see shit.
Let me see if I can find it on his.
Wait, I want to see the full.
I want to see. He has a better fit on his Instagram. There we go.
Let me see.
Scroll through it.
Honestly, I love that look.
I fucked with it. Like I said, he reminded me growing up playing Final Fantasy. They technically those games always took place in like kind of like not the super distant future, the super future, but like a distant reachable future. And their outfits were always kind of like I think structured in some level of design and reality. And that
it feels like futuristic classic.
He looks like a character off of Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
The hat design is going crazy.
Because that's a hat like that would have the ears like you pull down. Yeah. So it's just they happen to be angled and shaped like that. That's what I'm saying. Like every
it looks like it's attached to the top of it.
That's what I'm saying. Like so it's like a thing hat with the ears on it, but it's like shaped like that. So it looks I don't know. That shit. I like that hat. That hat's fire. The glasses are okay for me. I wasn't in love with the glasses. The suit, I like how he did the suit and got so right before he left, he got a popular New York airbrush artist to like airbrush that straight across so it goes across the suit like that. I was like, okay, that's pretty. It was clean or whatever, but yeah, he does look crazy. Honestly, this nigga looks wild.
One of my clients had mentioned and said that it kind of reminds her of the Hunger Games.
Hunger Games, I see that
Freaked
too.
me the fuck out when she said that.
I see that too. Hunger Games for sure. They did have some extravagant gifts, but he also got this fucking crazy ass piece made too that he wore to DJ when he was DJing the after party.
What the?
That shit is fire.
Oh, I seen that.
That shit is crazy.
And its arms move and shit.
I didn't know his arms move. They move up and down.
Squiggling.
Oh
really?
Shit. That shit is fire.
Let me see. Oh,
that shit is crispy. For people who don't know, it is the candlestick from Beauty and the Beast, and it's iced the fuck out. Like 360 piece, iced 3D piece, 3D
That's
molding,
crazy.
all iced the fuck out. That shit is bonkers, bro. Goddamn.
It's kind of random.
It is random as fuck. It is random as fuck. But that's what it is nowadays. Everyone's just trying to outdo each other in the ice game. You know how it go.
Man, it's crazy.
And I'm way behind. So yeah, that's the Met, I guess. I did like that baby that Frank Ocean had too. That shit was crazy.
Oh. Yeah, Shrek baby.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
it was like moving and everything.
Shrek is a DreamWorks movie, and then that's what his hat said. It's like Dream what?
It said Dream.
We need to go to that.
Dream. It was posted somewhere.
Yo, did you listen to the Baby Keem project?
Yeah, of course.
We have to talk about it because I fucking love that album.
Oh, do you?
I do.
Do you?
So prior to its release, like a week before, I was kind of seeing the reemergence of Baby Keem, and the first time when he dropped his first project, I didn't really tap in. I'm gonna be transparent, but like, just I heard the vent leak that came out a couple months ago, and then I saw like he had an interview, so he was tapping in, and I went back and I listened to his first project, and it was phenomenal. And then I listened to this new one, and it's so good, dude. There's so many good songs. Like, I was running the other day, and I put the album on, and from like start to finish, I can just like zone out, keep running. Like, it's got a great momentum. And I come to find out, someone told me that he created like almost all of the beats on the album.
That's pretty cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Shout out to the dead. Yeah, no, he got some
top of the morning. Top of the morning.
Yeah, Kendrick was bugging on that shit. I don't know what's up with Kendrick.
That was some bug dodge.
Like, what's wrong with you, nigga? Top of the morning. What are you talking about, my nigga? But yeah, Kendrick is gonna be Kendrick in the end of the day.
I love it.
I can't.
I love it. He's a goat.
Yeah, for real. And
a new age goat at that.
Yeah, the album was pretty solid. I can't lie. I can't deny that. It's got quite a few bangers on there that I'm gonna listen to, add to my regular rotation.
Do you have a favorite right now?
It'd probably be that song I was just saying.
Family Ties is great.
Ties is,
yeah. Is that it?
I don't know if that was the song. I think it was like one of the first songs on it. On the album.
Answer my parents. Trademark USA?
Might be.
The first song?
That song I was just singing. Shout out to the dead. Yeah, that beat this just goes so hard.
Yeah, that first track is
Trademark USA. Yeah, it's Trademark USA.
Yeah.
Because the Pink Panty song, it grows on you. Even though it like sounds like cheesy, the rhythm and the beat of the song kind of grows on you surprisingly. It kind of fills the void of a weight of Too Sexy. Like it's kind of like a meme-ish song.
Okay.
I'm a fat ass bitch.
I low-key, that's a song that I could skip.
I understand. I think most people might skip that song, but I can see that song.
It's kind of
like
wait
till you see him do it live. Wait till you see him do it live. Wait till you see him do it live. You'll understand the vibe then, because it's not. You got to be in that vibe. You got to be. That's the song that sometimes you don't listen to, but anytime you play it, you like it because you're out.
If I'm out, I'm bumping that. But if I'm like driving in the car,
you might not. But as you've already heard it though. You've heard it. You know the rhythm. You know the vibe. You know the hook because it's simple. You know what I'm saying.
Maybe I just need the right experience before I can appreciate it.
I know 1,000%. If we was out
and that shit went on,
dude, you know you get. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. There's plenty of songs like that I might not listen to, but I've heard it enough. I've listened to it, and yeah, I skip that song, but it gets played every time I'm out.
I play the album for Kristen. I feel like she's not grabbing it as much like right now, but I feel like if you listen to it a little bit more,
if I want to go out and have a fun time, maybe at the gym too, like sure, but I just usually find myself listening to just like, I mean right now I'm listening to Kasey Musgraves' new album, which is like a super pop sad heartbreak album.
It's pop though?
Yeah, well it used to be country, now she's just pop. She performed at the
VMAs.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can respect that though, and then we'll go on to what you're saying.
Do you put him onto it?
No,
No,
I'm saying I can respect you listening to pop because honestly, I only really listen to hip hop. Like, and I just feel like
I listen to R&B and pop. Like that's my shit.
Why don't you try to put him on the way because you didn't listen to Baby Keem like that crazy prior to him playing that album for you, right?
No.
It's usually who's ever driving handles the aux.
That ain't true. Very rarely do I get to like play my own music in the car. It's fine. I play my own music when I'm in the car by myself.
Oh shit! What is her name? What's the artist?
Kasey Musgraves.
Kasey Musgraves needs to get played in the Kia pronto.
But I'm gonna keep it all the way to a buck, dude. Like I don't listen to pop. Like
You gotta give it a try. You never know. You might hit a vibe. You might hit a string. You gotta. How did Kristen had to expand her vibe?
I mean, honestly, one of my girlfriends was posting all this Kasey Musgraves bullshit, and I'm like, bitch, get off the internet. Nobody wants to listen to that country bullshit. Like, for real. Like, that's what I thought, and that's what I said.
It used to be country, now it's more popish.
Well, yeah, but in general, like, so I was like, get off this country shit, like, just trying to clown on her ass. And then she's like, no, you need to listen to it. And I was like, all right, let me run this. I listened to it.
I say give it.
I was crying. I was like,
at least one. How many tracks is on the project?
No, you know what? Somebody at his work told him, oh, you should listen to this album. And I would play it out loud, and he'd be like, Kristen, I hate that music, turn it off. And I was like, all right.
What album was this?
And then somebody was like, oh, you should listen to this album. He gets in the car, he picks me up from work, listening to the album. I was like, oh my God, is it my birthday? Like,
I'm telling you got bumping in wheels. Because how's the sound system in the car?
It's pretty solid. Yeah. I mean, I don't play it at the loud volumes because I'm kind of haunted from my last car experience where my speaker blew out. I don't want to.
What happened in that time when you speak? What was you doing to blow your speaker out?
Bro, to be fully transparent,
you listen to. What was you listening to?
I bought my car used, and it had like a 15-inch sub in the trunk. Mm-hmm. So when I bought the car, the bass was crazy. Mm-hmm. Like
in a good way though, right?
Yeah, like it was mad fun. Like just driving down the street and you could feel when you feel the bass. Like it's the mirrors, the windows are fucking vibrating and shit. Like
why?
It makes the car. Like if you never had that experience,
I've had it. I still
did you not enjoy it?
I did, but I probably would never really use it. Honestly, it's
bro. You say that, but if you got a banger and you're hearing it with that bass,
I'll probably if I'm like only if I'm like trying to get in that mood.
Bro.
Probably I can see myself if I'm off one. Yeah, for sure. But
not even off one, just driving like vibing at night. Yeah, bro.
Just playing it mad loud.
I mean,
so what happened?
It didn't even have to be loud, bro. That's the thing.
So what happened?
Is that the bass was always just fucking there. Like I could have the volume on 5 and it would.
What did you blow?
What speaker did
you blow?
No, it was just the 15-inch sub in my trunk.
That's the speaker that blew?
Yeah. So it would just be like.
So you got no bass
in my new car?
No, in the older car.
No, I have bass, but the sub it doesn't work. It's just blown, so you could hear like a pop.
Oh, consistently.
Yeah, but if I disconnected the sub then it would be.
It'd be fine. It'd be fine, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But still, I still don't bump like the speakers.
You ain't got a sub in the new car. It's okay.
No, it has Harman sound.
No, you don't have a fucking. What was the size of the sub in the last car?
Oh, I think it was either 13 or 15. I didn't measure that shit.
You probably
it was just loud as fuck.
Sub in this car. You think you have a 13-inch sub in this car?
Nah, but I put one in there.
Yeah, you would if you put a 13-inch sub in an electric car. You're bugging.
Why?
I feel like that's gonna drain the fucking battery.
Probably.
I feel like you're gonna just see that shit. Just the battery just go shrinking in that shit
with the bass, like every hit.
Exactly. Oh my god.
Too funny. What else is going on?
Why did you put? How do you feel about Russell Westbrook's skirt?
I put that with the Met Gala outfits. But
he wasn't. Oh no, he didn't wear
that. Wasn't at the Met.
That wasn't at the Met. He just took that photo because he was just feeling beautiful and free.
I mean, I don't understand why people were hating so much. Honestly, the fit was alright.
Shut up, nigga. You're lying. Nigga lying like he would wear that shit. All right, so
I wouldn't wear a skirt, but
I know what to get you for your birthday next year.
If you give me a skirt, I don't know what. Maybe Kristen can make some pants out of that shit. That'd be cool.
Other way around. You need to take some pants and make a skirt out of it from that.
There's not enough fabric.
And a pair of pants to make a skirt? It'd be like
to make a skirt to make a pant you can't. No, but to make a pant to make a skirt.
Take a pair of his pants and make a skirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he said take the skirt and make a pair of pants. No.
You can't do that?
I need to fucking get on the sewing machine ASAP.
Yeah, but it wouldn't.
You should see the dress I made recently. It was like
for Russell Westbrook.
Yes.
There's this one brand that uses towels and they make shorts. That shit's hard.
Yo, I seen these corduroy basketball shorts.
Corduroy basketball shorts.
They're
sounds interesting.
Fucking bomb.
That sounds interesting. That sounds like.
It sounds like it would get sweaty and heavy if you.
Well, I mean, I'm not playing corduroy. I'm not playing basketball and corduroy basketball.
It's definitely for the fashion.
Yeah.
Yo, unless they're bomb. Ball. But no, hold on.
Yeah, because that would be mad uncomfortable balling some corduroy.
Yeah. That area would be hot as fuck, dude.
There's a video online right now of these football players in high school, I think, that were wearing Timbs.
I seen that in the Air Forces. They were in Timbs and Air Forces.
That's fucking wild.
Who makes them?
Yeah, those are pretty cool.
Those are fire.
Yeah, right.
Oh, is it's NBA type shit? Okay.
It almost looks like normal basketball shorts.
Yeah,
too.
but them shit's probably dumb heavy.
Hell yeah.
It's like a nice fall short.
Yeah.
Perfect for
You're definitely getting some sweaty balls in that. I'm just gonna be keeping it
$85.
Your balls are sweating in those corduroys.
Damn, why are my balls so sweaty? Goddamn corduroy shorts. Can't breathe in these motherfuckers.
She has no air ventilation at all.
These are so bomb though.
Yeah, for the winter.
Yeah, hell yeah. Winter is perfect for California.
Did you guys see this subway worker that got suspended for fighting off the robber?
Yo, that's fucked up.
Did you find out what happened though? Because I need to find out. Like,
honestly, maybe she knew that.
There's no way they kept up that suspension. Like, there's no way. There's just no way. She was defending herself, and if you listen to the video, she was like saying like, "Hey, leave my bag alone," or like, so like, and she ended up with his gun and started gun butting him with that shit. Like, how are you gonna?
That's savage as fuck.
How you try to rob a lady? She ends up with your gun and starts hitting you with it.
Yeah, you need to just go home. Go home, Roger.
So let's see. Is no.
Did they arrest that guy?
I don't even know if they fucking
got him. That'd be so funny. He really got punked. Imagine going to rob someone. Like, it takes all the energy that you have to muster up the courage, and then you get there and you just get fucking disarmed and beat with your own gun.
By a lady. By a freaking lady.
Oh man.
I'm trying to find out if she's really got suspended. She did get suspended, or if she's still suspended. She was 20 years old.
Damn, she's 20
for about a month.
Savage.
At the time, didn't have any training or guidance about what to do if someone attempted to rob the subway. The video shows Stiletto screaming "stop" and move at the man.
If anything, she should get commended. She should get a raise.
She should definitely get a raise, and I think it's funny that we all just assume that a woman is like less capable and defending herself. But no, it's everyone. So even the guy that robbed her, he assumes that she's like helpless.
Yeah, of course.
And she's fucking not.
Why wouldn't you think it? I would think that about man or woman if the nigga got a gun. Honestly, I'm not even thinking about it just because it's a woman. I'm thinking about it because he got a gun in the person's face, in her face, a dude's face, anyone. So even attacking someone, like, yeah, all they technically have to do if you try to get at him is hit you with the butt of that. That shit is heavy as fuck. Like,
speaking of,
so for her to get it out of his hands and do it to him, more power to you, sister. I would say that I say the same level to anyone, just because I'm not. I don't know if I'm the one that's try to like.
She gets a round of applause for that one.
Yeah.
Oh,
she probably was able to do what she did because she's a woman. Because he probably underestimated her in the first place.
Yeah.
Oh, this is for show the claps. There it is. Yeah. Speaking of underestimating women, I underestimated this film.
Which one?
Me and Kristen just watched on Netflix. It was fucking pretty fire, dude. No. Do you like action movies?
Yeah, I love action movies.
I highly recommend you watch this Netflix movie, Kate.
What is it called?
Kate. Kate.
What is that? I need to know the actress's name. She's so bomb.
Kate Beckham?
No,
it's the same girl. She was a superhero.
Mary Elizabeth.
Wow, that sounds like your name.
Oh, this is in my like recent,
recommended.
Yeah.
But she's honestly a fucking badass.
No, dude, that shit was really well done. Like, I kind of think that might be a class.
If this is trash,
it isn't.
For a new generation, it's kind of classic, bro. It feels.
Ladies and gentlemen, look me dead in the fucking eye. If this movie is trash, I will come back and get at him for you, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry.
It's not trash.
Do you like John Wick?
No. I like.
You don't like John Wick?
No, I'm saying I'm an action dude. So you don't.
All right, say no more.
If you're saying what you've been comparing it to, I'm already like, if you're about to compare to John, yeah, I like that shit.
All right, bet.
And the Punisher.
So we're gonna come back to this topic next week. I'm gonna write that down.
Because there's the list of things that keep an action movie not good in my book is very short. I don't require a lot of things from an action movie for it to be a good action movie. I just need good action. That's pretty much the main thing. I mean,
and it's there.
It's there for you.
If I come back with some whack action,
no,
don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, I'll make them feel it, and you won't, and I'll make sure you don't waste your time going to see this.
I mean, I hope that they watch it as they're listening. Yeah,
and I hope it's good. It's got a bald white dude in it. So,
what's his name? Woody Harrelson. Yeah,
he's not in a whole.
He plays a good villain.
In a lot of movies. Color in this movie. It looks like it's in the future, so there's probably not many black people in it.
It's like it's set in somewhere.
Is there black people?
They're in Japan.
Oh, okay. So there's definitely.
So it's a lot of like Japanese people.
I'm trying to think if there's any black people. No, I don't think
there's probably no black people in the movie.
No, I don't think so.
That's how they avoid us. They're like, let's put them.
Let's shoot it somewhere else.
Let's make it in Japan. Where there's no black people whatsoever.
It's crazy.
What else is fucking going on?
Those new Asics shoes look fucking cool, but Kanye did it first, so.
What are you talking about?
I mean, we posted it in the Instagram chat.
I don't know if I saw that.
Oh, dude, you missed out.
What is it? Asics Kanye running to?
Yeah. Or no. Just looking. Can you look in the EOD chat?
Oh, okay, T.
Yeah. It's right there. It's right there. But yeah, they're super cool, futuristic, but they honestly kind of remind me somewhat of what Kanye was doing. So I just feel like this just kind of solidifies the fact that he's thinking in the future. Like, people are just now coming out with the same designs that he's been plotting on, you know? The whole laceless thing, like more sandal, form-fitting shit. I dig it.
Oh, okay. I seen these.
What do you think?
Are these real? I thought that was a 3D animation.
3D animation?
It looks like it is. That doesn't look like a real foot at all in those shoes.
Let me see. Oh, shit.
Are these real? I don't know if they're real.
Oh, yeah, they're concepts.
Yeah, they're concepts.
As a concept, though, are we rocking with it?
Potentially, yes. Yes. It looks cool. It
kind of looks a little uncomfortable.
That's my thinking. But I feel like they probably could make it because it's so wide, you know?
Would you not wear socks with it? I would have to wear socks.
No, you gotta. No, they're not wearing socks in the photo. No, I think you would have to.
Because if your toes get sweaty, like...
I don't like that much of my sock being exposed with the shoe I'm wearing.
And my feet aren't as pretty as these feet, bro. Like, I got hairy toes.
These are 3D animated feet.
You know? I don't know.
I can see myself wearing a sock with it, though. People wear socks with the Yeezy ones.
I would wear socks with it.
And then how much do these just cost? And they look dumb expensive.
I'm going to guess $750 if they drop.
$750 for these shoes?
Retail.
Asics can suck my...
Sin exclusive.
Because it's still Asics in the end of the day.
Oh, whoa. Don't be hating on Asics.
I'm not hating, but like, for you guys to be charging crazy bread, I guess they do. I don't know how much.
I mean, this is like their designer take, right?
I don't really buy Asics, so I don't know how much they normally charge for the shoes. So I'm just capping. I'm sorry, Asics, don't hate me.
I mean, I guess Yeezy is designer Adidas, right?
Yeah. That's a good way to put it.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. But Yeezy be charging all over the place for his fucking shoes.
Man, I mean, you essentially, if you're buying Yeezys, you're paying resale, unless you're extremely lucky, you know.
What else is going on? Oh, you put the Rihanna photo shoot on here. You like that shit?
Kristen showed me the looks, and I thought they were pretty cool.
How do you feel?
Just love Rihanna.
A woman of color about the. How do you feel about being a woman of color about the photo shoot?
Wait, what?
How do you feel being a woman of color about the photo shoot? I'm just trying to put race in it. I'm just race baiting. Right?
I don't understand what you're asking.
I'm still not really sure.
How do you feel being a woman of color about the photo shoot?
How do you feel?
It's not a real question.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that question makes sense.
I love the photo shoot. I love Rihanna. I pledge allegiance to Rihanna. I am religious. One would say anything she does, I support it.
Oh, is that
religious? I'm disgusted.
Is that new?
I am religious.
And then play on words. Wow.
Is that new? That sounds new. Religious.
On that note, folks,
religious.
It is the end of the day.
Yeah. Yo, that Common freestyle was fire too.
Yeah, shout out Common one time.
For real.
Do you listen to his album?
No, I did not listen to his album. We'll run the album.
Oh, I'm gonna have to run that too.
Yeah. It is your boy, Sin Supreme. Gang.
Exclusive.
Yes, sir. It's your boy T.
TTT will exclusive.
And me, Kristen Elizabeth.
And we'll see you next week, guys.
Peace. End of the day podcast.
I wouldn't be able to wear this hoodie if it was summertime. Well, it's still summer, but
I don't know how you wearing that hoodie. It's hot as fuck in here.
Cozy.
Oh my god.